Hey guys, it's Warner here. Today's topic of the video is how to travel to the US and maintain legal status. So there are many different ways how to do that. I personally did it through my dance career. As probably most of you know, I am a professional ballroom dancer. I have danced ballroom throughout my whole childhood, teenage life, and then also as an adult. And that's how I basically got my green card here in the US. But let's start from the beginning. Basically, after I've been several times Austrian champion, I was 3 times Austrian champion in the Latin American dances in ballroom dancing, and I was top 30 in the world. I danced with my sister. We had a lot of success. I want to do some further studies. I was thinking of either going to London or New York City, and then I basically decided for New York. I auditioned for the famous dance school Alvin Ailey, which is located in Manhattan. And I got accepted, so I was super excited. I was like, yes, finally I'm able to go to New York City. So then when you get accepted, then you basically can apply for your student visa. That's called the F1 visa. And as a student, you can, live in the US, you can, do your studies, but you're not allowed to work. So F1 visa means you are a student, you can live there, but you basically need money, you need to show money that you are able to live in the US and basically, buy food and basically exist, right? Because you're not allowed to work while you're on a student visa. Everything was good. I did 2 years actually of the Alvin Ailey school. I actually got a scholarship through the state of Austria, through the country of Austria, better. But that will be a different topic, a different video. We can talk about that another time. Then after the 2 years of studying at Alvin Ailey, then I wanted to stay, I wanted to work. So what were my options? What you can do after you have been a student here in the US, you can apply for OPT, optional practical training. You can work in the field that you studied in for 1 year, for 12 months. So I applied for that, I got that, and then was able to work as a dance instructor and also as a professional modern dancer in the field that I started in, which was dance. So I was super happy about that. While I was doing that, I was thinking like, how am I moving forward? What can I do? What are my options? I can tell you from there, you basically have 2 options as, let's say, an artist. One is the O1 visa. That is a visa that you can apply for that basically means you have extraordinary abilities in the arts, the science, in business. Basically, you have to show that you are exceptional, that you're very good at what you're doing, and that's how you can apply for the O1 visa. That is a little bit more specific because you need to have somebody that wants to hire you, and that person will be then your official sponsor. You still have to pay for your lawyer and for the application yourself, but you need somebody that wants to hire you. So there needs to be an official sponsor, a business saying, yes, I'm sponsoring you, and their name will be on the application as well. Yes, so that's one way how to do it. Then there's still another way, which is a little bit more challenging and difficult, is to apply for a green card right away. Back then it was a little bit easier than nowadays, but still quite difficult. But I decided I don't want to do the O1 visa. You're stuck with one employer. I want to go right away for the green card. It's the same category if you are an artist. It's the green card application for extraordinary abilities. Again, through my dancing. You have to pay the lawyer, you have to pay the application fees, and you have to prove that basically you are an asset to the US. You have to convince whoever is looking at your application that you are so good in your field, you are like a leader, you are amazing, you're the best of the best, and it would be an asset for the US to have you in this country. The folder that I had to basically put together was like this thick. I had newspaper articles, videos, pictures, results, tons and tons of letters of recommendation from all my, teachers, coaches, judges. I had such a huge folder, everything translated and notarized because that's what you need. Then I got denied. So I was like, what? How can this happen? How can you deny me? I'm so good, I was very disappointed. But you basically can apply for it again. You can say like, no, I think you made a mistake. I would like to try it again with the same application. But then what I did, and I think this is actually the most important thing, I was at Alvin Ailey, obviously, like I told you, I was studying there, and I was also with a modern dance company, Elisa, Monte. So what I didn't put in to my application was a letter of recommendation from those two places, which are in America, in the US. So Alvin Ailey, such a famous modern dance school, Elisa Monte, one of the best modern dance companies in New York City. So I asked them for a letter of recommendation, basically from businesses or well-known dance studios and dance companies, and then I submitted again with those two letters in upfront, and I got immediately accepted. So this was a really good lesson to learn. You can have all the proof, all letters of recommendations from wherever you're from. I'm from Austria, I'm from Europe. I had letters of recommendation from like almost every major European country: Germany, Austria, England, Slovenia, Italy, but none of that really mattered. It really mattered to the people looking at the application that somebody in the US thinks the same thing. Yeah, that is really important. So if you want to get a green card, if you want to do it through the extraordinary abilities, don't forget to really put a letter of recommendations from your coach or business in the US. That really helps, because that's how the people that are looking at the patient can relate to, and they know that that's for real. Does that make sense? Good, so I think this was it. So now I have my green card now ready for 12 years. Yay! The green card that exists nowadays is actually only valid for 10 years. So after 10 years, you have to renew it. I'm also eligible to actually apply for the US citizenship. So guys, thanks again so much for watching. It was my pleasure telling you about my story, how I did it. I was able to travel to the US, basically follow my dream, and got to stay in the country legally. I have my green card now for 12 years. Super excited. So if you like this video, if it helped you at all, don't forget to click on the like button right down below. It would help me. And if you really enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys. Have a good one.